everybody. Welcome to another episode of On the Back Hash. My name is Sid. Join with me, as always, is Chris, Will, and Zach.
Mm-hmm.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Apparently, my kids are going crazy right now outside.
I'm gonna say I'm being kind of quieter because I'm not at home, as you can probably tell. There's no Christmas tree.
See,
No cat.
Those renovations look nice.
it's like, oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Trying to add value to the house.
yes.
And add a bodega in the back.
Oh,
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know, not really.
snacks.
But now I don't want my neighbors to be like, what is going on over there? Who is he talking to?
Yeah, Sid's doing it big. Talking to people.
Talking to people. Yeah.
Lobbying.
Lobbying, yeah.
For those that don't know, I am the current, for I think 9 more months, current president of the Kentucky Music Educators Association. And every year in June, they get all the presidents of the MEAs together, and we meet in Washington, D.C. area and just kind of talk about what's going on in our country with music ed and how we can advocate for it and how we can make it better. And then we actually spend the day on Capitol Hill talking to our representatives about, proper funding for music education in schools and things of that nature. So it's a good time. I learned a lot, meet a lot of really cool people. It was funny on the way up today, on the way to the airport today. I got a friend request from a guy. And I didn't really know who he was, never met the guy before. We had a lot of mutual friends, and I was just like, well, I'll add him, I guess. And I got to the hotel, and like 2 hours after I got here, I hear Cedric, and I'm like, huh? He said his name, and was like, yeah, I was the one that sent you the friend request today. I was like, oh, that's dope. So, guy from Boston.
Follow on the back hash.
He said he was gonna holler at me a little bit later about some stuff. So
that's what you need to do when you're up there. I'm all about advocating for music arts, but you need to get everyone on this podcast.
Oh, we should have had some business cards. You could have dropped them off and slid it under everybody's hotel room
take
door.
one of these.
Like, hey, Rand Paul.
Knock him down.
Hey, Brett.
You know,
hey, Brett.
This is my 4th year coming. I don't know if I've actually got to meet with him. I think if we've talked to him, it's been through his staff.
I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Yeah, no,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna
Yeah.
For all of our non-video watchers, Zach is muted and going off right now.
So yeah, but no, it's a good
a lot
time.
of pleasantries.
Yeah, I'm sure. But no, it's a good time. So that's what I'm up here doing. I'll be up here for the next few days. So be back in time though to watch USA play Thursday night and for
Let's go.
For all of the
Hey, I called the score.
You did
last week.
Did.
I called it. I said 2-0.
You did.
And it happened.
You did.
We were hyped.
Will survived the invasion of Seattle.
Hey, if they win again, they get to come back.
They do.
Uh-huh.
I think it's July 1st.
I think the round of 16 they would be back in Seattle. I think or something like that, right?
Yeah, it'll be
round of 32.
I don't know.
They're in San Francisco Bay for the first round of the group stage.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. So I was right.
It was like July 1st or 6th. I think I saw.
But they should.
I'm not all about. I'm not saying that we're going to win it all because this is not our sport, not our dominant sport. But the pathway is looking somewhat okay.
It'd be cool
to
to
at
be a
least
sleeper.
do something they haven't done before, which is going to be awesome. I hope.
I saw a TikTok earlier, and it was like this guy who I don't remember who it was, but I've seen similar ones to this. But he was like, "We figured out the way to make America like relevant in the soccer world," and they were like, "All we have to do is take all of the traditions from like college football."
I saw that.
And put them at the World Cup. So he's like, I'm talking, we're doing a Penn State whiteout. He's like, when the team enters, they're doing Enter Sandman. He said, we're flying in the LSU marching band to play neck.
Oh, God.
And we're replacing the word tiger with eagle. And he said, he just listed off all these, like, just these big sporting traditions. He's like, the European mind would not be able to comprehend what was about to happen. if we did all those things at once.
Can you imagine if we sang, like the entire nation sang neck and said what LSU said? Like people, they would run away. It's like,
oh no.
Oh, you sent me that one clip, Zach, of them doing Obama. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I said that happened. I'm flipping stuff.
Coming out at halftime to Mo Bamba.
Yeah.
Just injected in my veins.
I don't know. It's been super dope though watching the World Cup. Like if you're not even a soccer fan, just watch it. Just watch a game where
even if you're not watching,
where the stadium is filled with both countries. Like it ain't just a bunch of Americans just going to watch these. No, these are
they flew in, boy.
There are millions of people from other countries flooded into these stadiums to watch these games. And and then the more important part is they're getting along.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I was just gonna say, even if you're not watching a match, like just watch humans interacting and being human beings with each other, and like all the things. Like, who would have thought that Boston and Glasgow are now sister cities? Like, who would have thought that the Japanese in Texas are hitting up the honky tonks and chugging buzz balls with people? Like, it's insane. It's insane.
It really is.
That is what this event is about. That is what this event is about.
We don't get that anywhere else. Like, well, you do with like the Olympics a little bit, but like it's nowhere near the scale of this because like this is a destination thing for everybody. Yes. You know, like that's something unique about soccer. It's just you're backing your nation. It's only one activity, one sport that's happening, and I mean you just go all in. It just
like awesome. And especially with the way that they've like I mean, yes, Mexico and Canada are hosting also, but like if you're coming to the U.S. to watch matches, like for example, the U.S., their games are all within traveling distance of each other, so you can catch all 3 group stage matches if you want, or so just like that aspect, like I just keep going back to the Scottish fans taking over the city of Boston and drinking every ounce of beer in the whole place.
Yeah, wipe them out.
Like. You're telling me that, like, I saw one pub or whatever they were talking about, their biggest day of the year for sales is St. Patrick's Day. And the first night the Scottish fans were there, they did triple their St. Patrick's Day numbers.
That's insane.
It's like,
yeah, y'all wasn't ready. Y'all thought it was a myth.
They're showing, like, y'all seen the video of the Boston police officer in that slide where he shoots out?
Yeah, they go down
all the Scottish fans found it, and they're like zooming down it in their kilts and stuff. Hilarious.
So good.
Dude, all of it's been crazy. They going to Walmarts, freaking out and stuff.
Waffle House.
Some of the stuff,
all kinds of places.
Some of the stuff that we take for granted here,
free chips and salsa.
They're just all about it.
There's an English guy that he's been doing reviews, and he did one. He's like, I went to one of the greatest establishments I think I've been to is the Golden Corral. I started laughing. He's like, it was great. He said, I can't remember the line. He said, asked some guy. He said, it's a salad and you have to order a dinner. And the guy turned to him and said, boy, this is the South. And he said, when it's all you can eat, it means all you can eat. And it's just like, crazy stuff like that. It was funny.
So it's been awesome, and we still got like 3 weeks of it left.
Yeah, I know,
and it's only gonna get better, man. I can't wait until the knockout round starts because some of these matchups are gonna be.
It's gonna get tight, boy.
I need to take double blood pressure medicine.
Folks gonna start sweating.
Listen, you saw me the first match. I'd already had a drink before anybody even got to the house to shake off the nerves. So if we make it in the knockout and we make a run, if it goes to penalties. Done.
Oh, I'm done. Yeah,
I'm leaving.
I'm gonna have to step out of the house. I'm gonna have to turn it off. Somebody just text me what happens because I get nervous at awards and marching band shows, and we're the only ones in our class.
Oh.
So let alone, try to win a World Cup.
This man I'll be standing beside him, and I mean I don't know how many times I heard it. Why am I nervous? I'm like, I don't know why you are, man. It's like we've been doing this for.
Yeah, he'll sit there like we're the only ones in our class.
Like I've been in stretchers for 20-something years. Like
this is a football game performance. This doesn't even count. I'm nervous.
It'd be a different story if it was like WGI and they be announcing scores.
Right.
Hey,
like I've always said, if we ever make like state finals or anything like that, I just won't be there because I'll be in the hospital. I'll have had a stroke or a heart attack or just dead.
Look at that, man. Sorry. I shouldn't have this on the TV.
Yeah, I know what I see what you see.
They being petty right now.
They got so many videos. The
Norway did the row. They were doing the row.
Oh.
Like the whole videos of that too.
They're so good. I like that. And
Iceland
does a clap, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's so
they did the row in Times Square.
Yeah. How you gonna fill up the whole? Okay.
I'm telling you, man. That's what happens when you get 6 weeks off.
And that's the thing. Like they probably, a lot of those folks probably saved up for 4 years.
Yeah.
To make sure they could afford, to come
and
do all the things. It's super dope. Like I love this time of year. I'm not productive. What's the problem?
This is the worst thing that happened leading up to band camp. I'm done, checked out.
I got work to do when I get back. There are notes on pages though. That I can. There are notes on pages.
There's a key signature.
There's a key signature. It was almost a nasty one, but I did some finagling.
You guys ever seen 12 Sharps? What?
Listen,
wait a minute.
If it was the percussion ensemble, if it was just percussion, I don't care. If it's in the key of C sharp, that's what we're playing it in. Like I don't like if I do an arrangement, I'm doing an arrangement. Like I don't want to. One show that I'm doing right now, the key is in. Oh my God! It was like It was a G sharp minor, and I was like, ugh.
Ooh. Why?
So I'm gonna end up taking it. I'm either gonna take it up.
Someone.
I'm gonna take it up a half step or down a half step. But
who was mad?
All right, guys, let's play this. Oh God!
Like if it was my group, I'd do it. I wouldn't care, but it's not my group, so I'm gonna write it out and just ask the dude, hey, do you want this up a half step or down a half step, and then just
tune in none of that.
Click the button.
I hope you don't do it with our group either, because I don't want to teach it.
Whatever.
We'll have that one cold show.
We're trying to play whole nose and half notes over here. You put in 5
not this year.
Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about. I want 30-second notes. Yes.
Well, I was trying to write an 8/3
in the tuba part. What
for the percussion, but I couldn't figure it out. But I figured out a way to do it. But I'm like, that's new.
You
already got me.
You said you figured it out.
Freaking out already. Thanks.
It's fine.
It's not. I will tell you the opening statement sounds like my typical opening statement, except insert Pop Goes the Weasel. It's nothing.
Woo!
And mid voice runs.
The secrets.
They don't know how I do it. They just know how I do it.
But if you know, you know.
But if you know, you know. I'm like DJ Khaled. You know it's me when you hear it.
We the best.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's get this going. We're already 15 minutes in.
That was your World Cup update, everyone.
We already lost half our audience.
Well, no, our faithfuls know. Skip about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. You don't want to hear it.
We'll get what you get. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and transition because I was getting ready to actually. I was going to. But it's here. We are here.
The week.
It is opening week. So excited. See, this is why there's no productivity because Drum Corps and World Cup.
What if all the World Cup people hear about like a Drum Corps show and they're like, "What is this?" and they all go, and they're like,
we have Murfreesboro all over again. We don't need.
But it is happening at the same time.
See? And then they're like, "Oh, well, we'll just stay an extra week and we could go to Indianapolis and watch the finals of this."
Be like an extra 3 weeks, but
Listen, if we walk in Lucas
First
Oil,
time
there's a
that
whole
back
section
half is
of
filled up.
Norwegians doing the row, cheering on the freaking Seattle Cascades or some shit. I'm over it. Just this is it. This is heaven.
I mean, it's a distinct possibility that they could stumble upon a show. That'd be kind of dope.
Let's do it.
That'd be kind of dope. It is DCI as far as international is concerned. So, but yeah, it's time. It's all, man. It's gonna be great. A lot of stuff. Couple preview shows this weekend. I don't think any. Are there any numbers given out this week, or is this basically preview shows?
I think the first week there is none.
Okay,
because that rule changed last year, 2 years ago, something like that.
Well, not too long ago. I mean, the season would have been done started. They keep pushing it back.
Yeah, there'll be scores.
Okay.
I thought they had a preview week.
No, it's not a preview week. There's just a couple of shows that are like preview shows.
So probably Scouts and Vanguard.
No, the Drums Along the Rockies is
that Saturday?
It's the first like score show. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So it's happening. Like we'll have some preview shows, and then like the next day, it's like it's here.
Go time.
And we also have we got to bring back our one to watch this week. Mm-hmm. Zach's gonna be on that.
Zach, get on it.
I got it.
That's your thing, man.
I'm on it.
So typically what we like to do is kind of talk about some headlines we're looking forward to seeing and hearing from the Drum Corps season this year, and then we all usually give our bold prediction. I know last week I said something about doing our top 12, and I got ahead of myself. Sorry, I get excited. So it's just a bold prediction that we think is going to happen. Was one of us right last year?
I was. I have Vanguard Medellin.
Yeah, Vanguard Medellin.
Yeah.
I don't even know what mine was. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I think I had my. I think one year I had BD not meddling, but
yeah, you're a year too early.
I was a year too early.
Yeah.
I saw the future. That will not be it this year.
Oh God.
So we're gonna get in that. So before we get started into that stuff, there was a couple more show announcements that came out. So first one is came out today as of this recording, and that's Phantom Regiment doing their show Bloodline. Teaser video looked pretty cool.
Game stuff, ain't they?
Right, that's what I was thinking. I'm like,
wait a
minute. Throw it up.
Hold up, cuz.
Oh no.
What y'all doing, Phantom Sunday?
Good thing they're not doing the California tour this year.
Probably. But yeah. So that came out. I scoured through the rep. Seemed very.
They're doing Radiohead.
Doing some Radiohead.
Okay. That's the artist of the year. I'm thinking, and everyone was doing it.
It's funny. I know me and Will used to do it all the time. I think you guys probably have been in on that joke too, but we always say there's a memo that goes around to Drum Corps.
Everybody's wearing all white this year.
So maybe Radiohead was in the memo this year. And
everybody's tossing air blades.
Y'all didn't get the memo.
So, but I for my petty moment of the day, I said it was already better than last year because it's a show title.
Yeah. So, I mean, listen.
But I've heard a lot of good things. They were stationed in Kentucky, and so a lot of my friends.
I hate that we couldn't go to it. I was kind of.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of my friends went and said it's a lot of good stuff happening there. So
it's already up. Folks is not playing this year. It's already on you. I have not watched it, but I know Phantom's full show already
Phantom
up in Crowns
and maybe Crowns
and stuff already.
Frontliner put out a reaction to it.
Yeah, Frontliner guys did get Frontliner.
Did you?
I didn't watch it.
He's got a clip where he's interviewing Matt
Harloff. Oh, dude,
that's
so good.
Hilarious.
It's supposed to be like Between Two Ferns or the Barstool guys. It's pretty
He's
good.
like, so you were on staff for Carolina Crown. He's like, yeah. He's like, and your brother's on staff for Carolina Crown. He's like, yeah. And he's like, and your wife is on staff for Carolina Crown. He's like, yeah. He's like, so technically, if you adopted me right now, I could be on staff with Carolina Crown. And then he pulls the paperwork out. He's like, if you'll just sign right here, please.
Well, I saw the other one too. He had was like, he's like, you're in the Hall of Fame, right? He's like, do they just let people only one world championship in that easily?
Yeah,
like something like that, something to the effect of that.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. That's fun.
Man, it's good stuff.
So that was Phantom's got that going on, and then kind of to allude to the next one, Carolina Crown dropped their show title entitled "The Doors of Perception." And from what everybody has said, I didn't watch that video from the Frontliner Productions, but I want to see it. But I saw a clip. I saw the brass clip. I did watch that.
One of Matt Hightower's pieces they're playing.
Oh yeah,
Matt Hightower. No, yeah.
Shout out Tri-County Rebels. But
that's a Joe connection. I bet
they're playing like they normally do.
Yeah. Well,
it's all going to come down to GE for them. That's the way it always is.
It's. I'm interested to see how this goes, how this comes out. The book does sound different, for sure. From the brass clip that I heard, I didn't watch the whole show production, but I liked it. I'm wondering if it's tougher than typical Crown book.
There's some spots that sound like, or that I'll say, kind of give the idea that it is.
No, say what you said. No, you didn't say it. Somebody else in one of that comment said it.
What?
About they're playing and moving this year.
Oh.
We didn't say that. That wasn't
we
us.
Didn't say that.
That was a comment on it.
That was a comment on that brass video.
So we moving and playing this year.
Yeah, we moving and playing.
Wait a minute.
They kind of went back to the color scheme of the 2013, 2014.
I think Purple Crown is
vibe a little bit.
Purple Crown is good crown. Always.
I don't know, cream. The cream crown. Oh. There's some good stuff there.
Christmas. That's what that is.
No, they didn't even do the Christmas show. That was the cadets.
It's cadets.
Get it right.
Sorry, gosh.
You about to get blasted in
this app.
I was gonna run.
Slap that new hat off your head, Father's Day gift or not.
Oh, man.
It's a great hat.
Crown apparently different and new, and
but is it new because they've got some people back? So I'm curious to see how that turns out.
I think it feels like they let them go a little bit more. Like the browser has, or what is this?
What are you talking about, Will? The browser.
I don't know if anybody else sees this, but I got.
Oh, Seth's gone.
And I don't hear Chris. I've got some.
You're muted.
This is a technical difficulty moment.
Yeah, we're all here. We're here. We're good.
I'm on the back hash. I've got a thing saying Cedric's browser does not allow recording.
Yeah, he'll be back, hopefully. We'll get him in. We'll keep going.
All I was going to say is, even with the staff that they have or whatever, it feels like they've allowed some of them to, they let the reins go a little bit on some of them.
Yeah.
Like Joe Hobbs, especially with the battery.
Yeah.
And stuff like a lot of that. I'm like, woo.
Well, I'm hoping that since they brought back some of the design staff, that's going to help some of where they've been lacking the last couple of years.
And that clip that I seen of them playing the horn line, I'm like, man, it's what Crown does, but I think they found another interesting way of doing it, maybe. Good. So I'm actually really stoked for this to see what it all looks like uniform wise. I need to see the uniform on the field The only uniform I like right now from them is the color guards.
Yeah.
The rest, I need to see how, because Funliner or somebody put up their video and it kind of revealed one of the props and how they're doing the doors and stuff like that. But, you know, they sliding on them and all kinds of jazz. But I'm curious to see how everything stacks against itself color wise. And whatnot. So
there are some interesting looks this season so far, I'll say.
There are, yeah. The design,
there's some uniforms, man.
What it is, because
for a lot of groups, not just Crown specific, a lot of these groups, I'm like, interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of off the wall.
Half naked on the field, seems like.
That's what I'm talking about.
Crazy.
I say full nude suits. Just let everybody's mind wander.
Lord.
Take it somewhere. Where we go?
Have to be an announcement before they take the field at Lucas Oil.
Nope. Like WGI does. Give you
with the flashing lights.
Yeah, with the flash.
This performance includes flashing lights, except for this would be like, this performance includes partial nudity.
You may feel
NC-17. You might want to leave the arena.
Well,
gone off the rails a little bit here.
Says I hear you, but
listen,
we'll hopefully get them back. Well, we can transition.
It's our stuff. That was the only two, right?
Yep. So, we'll probably have a bunch of announcements this week. This show will go out on Wednesday, so we'll probably have a little bit more before beginning of the season. We still have Blue Knights, Blue Stars, Blue Coats, Scouts, Colts. So I'm sure they're all about to
Boston.
There's
quite a few that are holding out on us.
So we got quite a few that haven't. It might be to the point where we don't have show announcements anymore, and people just come to the arena and
that's true.
Hold their cards to their chest.
Yep. So, but all right, let's go on to the fun stuff. So every year, is year 4 for us doing this?
I think it's season 4.
Season 4. So, got some. We usually at the beginning of the year before the season starts, we look at some headlines that we're interested in and going into, and then we give our bold predictions. Every year, it's always fun. The bolder, the better when it comes to those predictions. But we'll go through and hopefully we get set back. I don't know. We might not. If we do, we'll catch them up later. I guess we'll do that. But let's start with Zach. Why don't you tell us what your headline for the year going into DCI 2026 is?
I wasn't prepared to go first.
Terrible.
I guess my headline is, and this applies to multiple groups, I guess you could say, is all about momentum, right? So can Boston keep a hold of their momentum that they've gained? You know, can they repeat? And then you have can SCV keep up their momentum? Can groups like BD and Cavaliers stop the negative momentum that they've got going for them? You know, can they stop the slide and kind of right the ship? So that's I guess not really a bold, or I guess it's not a prediction, but it's a storyline. That's my question for this season. Who's going to let their momentum keep carrying them, and whose momentum that's been dragging them down, can they get that back on track?
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put. We've got some swinging upwards, and then we got some going downwards. What's that going to look like? So I'm with you on that. I think that's interesting. Look, Boston to me is going to be the one. I feel like it's going to be.
That's the biggest question to me.
Yeah. Do they keep it going, or do they fall backwards? So, Will, what is your storyline or headline or story? I think it was storyline we used to do for that. What's your storyline going into this year?
It's same as bold prediction, basically, or
just what storyline are you following? Or are you thinking about going into the season?
I'm like Zach. I'm a little off. I had bold predictions in my head. Man, I hate to bounce off of it.
Do it.
But it's just I think it's big in a sense because you said it applies to so many. Because in my head I'm like, you know, once again somebody is out. We know Mandarins ain't gonna be there. Who's gonna take 12? Or is 11 through 8 gonna be stirred up? And in my head it's like, can my scouts figure something out? You know?
Yeah.
And who's going? It's almost like kind of like what I said a little bit like last time. Like, who's going to put an extra oomph in their design and show to actually be to getting to rankings, or in a sense treat the season as in like, no, we're not playing games, kind of thing. Like, because you can obviously you can still have fun and all that kind of stuff, but you can design something to where it can get like, you there.
Because like who's trying to make like take like a risk, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm working with color guards now, obviously, because it's first of all it's crazy. Color guards are already trying to do shows, but I'm working with color guards now that, you know, you're designing your show in quote unquote for the sheets. You're trying to get yourself there. What can we do to get ourselves to finals? What can we do to get up higher? Blah blah blah. You know, while still putting on an entertaining show, a show that, you know, can still progress through the season and so on and so forth. So it's like, man, it's almost anybody's game. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I know we have expanded theoretically to be in like what, top 8 now instead of like just top 5. But in theory, I mean, if you want to keep it 5, you can say that top 5 finna get shook. I don't
Yep.
From what it was last year, I don't see it. And then everybody else underneath, it's almost like this year is saying who wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a interesting, especially with Manners not being there this year. Like, how things are going to shuffle out. So that top 5 has been nasty. You know, BD's mad where they were not bad, but they're ready to play.
Yeah,
do awesome things and all that. All right, I'll do mine next. That way, Seth has a second to recoup and get back in here.
So we're doing headlines right now.
Yeah. So mine is, I feel like a Debbie Downer. I need the wah wah sound after mine, but mine is how many cores are not going to make it to the end this year.
I mean, like literally, like financially,
like are they going to fold the season? I'm worried because it's been happening the last few years where groups have not come out the next previous year to kind of set up for the next season. But I mean, when everything got geared up, ready to go, we had a, economic thing that's happened that's really shot up a lot of stuff, and there's some light at the end of the tunnel, but not really. And how's that going to affect the seasons this year? Do we see groups limit their tour schedule now, or like what? How does that? What does that look like? I don't think if you can. I don't know if you can do that or not. But
because I swear,
do they make it to the end? That's especially some of these, like lower tier cores. That's what is their season going to look like? Because I am worried about that. I am concerned that could be something that happens, and it's sad. I think the last time we saw a world class group fundamental season was it Teal Sound? Was that the last one, or was there someone before after that?
Matt, Magic of Orlando.
Jersey Surf.
Jersey Surf might have been it. Yeah, that might have been the other one. Yeah, but like, you know, I don't know. And then also like after the season's over, how many groups are going to suspend for a year? Like that's that seems to be kind of a formula that's going to start happening.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, that's my storyline going into the year. Is that right there? So, Cedric, what about you, man? What is your storyline or headline for the year?
I didn't hear Will's or Zach, so if I step on your toes, I'm sorry. Um,
You on that phone, ain't you?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Um, I don't. There's a lot of groups that are intriguing me. So like, I think you kind of went along the line with sustainability. I'm thinking that way, but I'm thinking about from a from a placement standpoint. So like, I think there's a lot of groups that are going to be coming out swinging this year. Blue Devils, one of them. Kind seems to be doing that. Phantom's been on the rise. Um, Cavies seem to be doing a very Cavies like show. I think if there's a show that ever fits the bill for them, this is it. Um, just from the little clip that I heard from Blue Stars, they seem to be trying to get after it. Um, so like I think I guess parody is the best word for it, and I think that kind of went along with the tail end of kind of what Will was saying is I don't know if there's just that dominant force anymore, which is good, which is good. Because I could very much see BD coming out swinging and being like, all right, no, here we are. Um, I can see if anybody kind of falls, it may be Boston. I I'd have to see kind of what they're doing this year. Um, we've talked about this before. Uh, will Blue Coach go too far? Um, Sarah Claire are where they have like the Babylon and then the year after the Babylon where it was almost too much or so like it's I think this year more so than any other year it's going to be who has the right show at the right time.
That's true.
Um, so I'm just excited to see all of the battles like how top five are going to shake out. Who's going to take the illustrious sixth spot with Mandarin's gone? Is it blue? Is it Blue Stars' turn? Do Blue Knights continue to build on their resurgence? Uh, do do Cabbies bounce back, continue to find their identity again with this show? Um, so I think your top five is going to be nice, but that battle 6, 7, 8, I think that could get nasty.
Well, I think we've talked about before in the last few years. Like, it seems like you talk about the parody. Like, back when we were kind of watching like BD come out, they're popping people by like 2 points already or something like something insane. And like, what does that look like? Nowadays we don't have that. It's all within a certain amount of points, and it might widen as the season goes on, but early on, we're getting a lot more competition than we have, especially last. I think I would say probably since COVID. After COVID, we've had a lot more competitiveness. I think in that top five. So, I agree with you on that.
It's this goes into WGI too. It's hard to be that it group now, and just dominate and just you can see like you can see in like I'll pick on WGI, like in percussion, Rhythm X was gonna get it, but it ain't like they just smashed RCC.
Yeah, they're not gonna run away with it.
That, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you may be able to have this picture like, man, I really feel they gonna take it, but at the same time, there's probably somebody on that hill, and if they mess up, that's it. Mm-hmm. It's gonna flip. So
you're not surprised when they get beat.
No,
if they do, you know, because I was at WGI World Championships. There was some dirt, man. And I don't think it was dirt due to like they're not good. I think it was dirt due to pressure. You know, some of those groups they get in there and they try, and we saw that with Boston a few years ago. So
yep. All right, we might have lost Will too. If we have him or not. Will, you
I
there?
see him on my screen.
He gone.
He
gone.
He's doing Boston.
All right.
He's doing the Boston
glitch. This is an interesting episode this week, guys.
What was that?
Zach,
what was mine was like just about momentum. Like certain groups have a lot of positive momentum going for them. Can they keep it up? There are some groups that have some negative momentum, so to speak. Can they right the ship? So like positive momentum would be like Boston and SCV. Can they keep that up? And the opposite I said are like Cavaliers and maybe BD was the other one. Can they right the ship? So yeah.
I think BD had a reloading year last year.
I mean, they're never going to be out of the conversation, even on a quote unquote down year. There was still the thought, oh well,
it's BD. Really they can always figure something out.
It's just like the night before.
Yeah,
like
I think we talked to people in the past with I think Boston. I could be wrong, but Boston last year was a very, very veteran laden group. Hey, all right, Splice. So ready for that weird my job is getting very hard. Very hard.
Have fun this weekend.
Oh boy.
Well, this weekend or tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, yeah.
I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so
well, we're going to go watch Toy Story 5 tomorrow. So
Toy Story 5.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting.
Four.
So if you see a weird edit, you know why. Here we go. All right. But to pick up our point, what we were saying was we talked about Boston. I think I talked about Boston being a veteran laden group the last couple of years. And then I think you were saying something. I think we got cut off on that.
Yeah. I think I was just maybe agreeing with you on that. The last thing I remember seeing was something like BD reloading. Never rebuilt with them, but I think they were reloading, and then Boston and Bluecoats and Vanguard just had a show and was like,
yep,
you need to stay on there, dude.
All right, so maybe we'll get Will back this time, like we said last time. So let's move into our bold predictions for the 2026 DCI season. Oh, I actually turned my Xbox on. My bad.
Oh, what?
I'll go first this time since mine seems to be working properly right now. So my bold prediction for this season, it's kind of a twofold one. But
you only get one.
But no, you'll see what I mean here in a second. Is that Crown will medal this year. With Boston being on the outside looking in. That's what I think is going to happen.
The first to fourth drop.
Yeah,
Seen that
I think that's what's going to happen. I think Crown had it all. To me, it all depends on the design. They can always play well. They always got that. But does this show, it seems like they're kind of trying to lay more off the storyline aspect of things maybe with this show, which has kind of bit them in the butt the last couple of years. maybe with this they can just kind of play and just do what they need to do. And I think that's what's going to happen. And like I said, on the backside of that, I think Boston. I think they did. I think it's going to be. They're going to be good. Don't get me wrong. I think they're going to do good things. I just think that riding off that high, I don't know if it's going to be them pressing too much, or how do you capture that lightning in a bottle again? So that's kind of where I am with that. So Cranwell Metal is mine. Let's do. Looks like Will's still trying to figure some stuff out.
I see.
Y'all
you,
hear me?
Will.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
recording. Yep.
You're
Dude,
crisp.
what was that?
I don't know, man. It's that new Riverside update, man. I think something's
Man,
jacking
Riverside
up.
tripping, bro.
Yeah, it's messing up.
Because I was seeing everything was here, but the sound just said zoom. Like my whole computer sound went out. Like I had to go into the settings of my sound setting,
Mm.
and nothing I did was working on here. And I was like, "Come on, bro."
Wow.
Yeah.
I
When
blame
I
you.
saw it
Seth.
it shows yours upload. I'm like, oh, it's like that's
Yeah.
not good. Let's go with Zach. Zach, what is your? Boy, you said you had it ready last time. So
I kind of lied on that too. I wasn't
See,
super
man,
ready, but
what
it's
is this?
fine. It's fine.
I knew what it was
going
going to
for
be, but go ahead.
predictions. Our predictions.
Oh, the predict. Okay.
yeah,
You know what my prediction is gonna be?
Well, if you didn't change it, did you change it?
Did I have one already?
I think you had one.
Oh, I don't remember.
You
Well,
didn't
what is
say it. You didn't say it, but I think I know what it was going to be. But that was just me.
Oh, yes. Okay, I remember because I had one ready for last week, and then it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't the prediction episode. Yeah, that one was that the Blue Stars will be top 6.
I knew it.
Okay.
But what is it now?
Well,
Oh, you done changed it.
I don't know. I think I'm going to stick with that. That's the best I can come up with right now. But looking at it, it's like, well, who's going to be out?
Cavies.
God, they ain't in the top 6.
I'm just saying. I'm
They're not
putting
even
it out there.
They're not even sniffing top 6.
I'm
They're
just
gonna be
saying.
lucky to be 10th.
Well, that's the thing. When Mandarin's gone, the spot's open. It's who's going to take the 6th spot.
Mandarins were 7th last year.
Who was 6?
They were
Phantom.
7th. Phantom got 6.
I'm sticking with it. Blue Stars are gonna make top 6. I'll be glad to be wrong later. I think my prediction last year was that Pacific Crest would make finals. Didn't happen. So, yep. Blue Stars are gonna be top 6.
All right.
I think Phantom's gonna get too high for themselves and lose a spot. So they're trying to be hard.
I know. I ain't on this gang stuff, cuz. Calm down, Phantom.
So what if you know it, Phantom?
Right.
Yeah.
Sid, let's do you. What's your bold prediction?
All right. I'm going to love the show. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to be great. And I'm going to love it. But I think, well, I don't think this is just a prediction. I don't want it to happen at all. But I think Blue Coats will win this year.
They won't
what?
medal?
No.
Who was it?
Blue Coats.
Mighty bold.
Well,
What
usually
brings you to that?
But usually I'm wrong. So, like, that'll make me happy.
It's a win-win.
I win.
What brings you to that conclusion? That they won't
Golly. And we're going off teasers. So, like, anybody that is, like, going to win based somebody for their prediction over this. Like, we have nothing to go off of. Okay, so
they be all right.
So, with that being said, this Blue Devil show just screams Blue Devils. And I think they're gonna be back with their vengeance. This SCV show screams SCV. So I think they're gonna be fine. And I think they're gonna kind of stay in the top 3. Who knows with Boston? I mean, batteries are going to be great, but it took everything in every fiber of my body not to type into some comments because everybody's like, they're going to win drums again. They're going to win drums again. I'm like,
The
I
hell
was
they
real
are.
close to be like, I was going to be like, but what that pit do?
I feel like
Ain't
we
nobody else
had the
scared about
same
it.
discussion every year.
Well,
It is
it's only because
percussion.
people. It's only because people are dumb and they just call it drums.
It's
I'm
a
just like,
refusal.
it's like,
It's a
yes,
refusal to
their
acknowledge.
their battery is fired. Like we know that now. There's some other heat coming out because BD looked mad. Crown's
So
got
what
some
y'all say?
stuff.
That
Um,
little BD snippet is BD.
mm. and that's what I'm saying. It feels like
Play
everybody
with it
is.
if you want.
It feels like where where Crown is maybe trying to find a new identity, which I don't know. Is anybody else getting like right here, right now vibes from the show?
God, I hope not. Don't say
I hope it's
that.
not that. Yeah, it's like
Don't.
you talk about a weird experiment. That year feels like a blur. Like
Yeah.
So, like I said, I don't. So I maybe I shouldn't say it's a bold prediction, but maybe I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
I mean, it is. I mean, yeah, I think it's a bold prediction because I mean, you got some. They've established themselves for a good 10 years now. That
Yeah,
they can do it. So I
yeah.
mean, that's
And
they
like
are
I
the
said,
core right now.
if people have watched this podcast, they know I love Blue Coats. I love them. So it may be a protection thing for me. Is it's like I don't want to see them fall because I like what they're doing. But man, it's hard to stay on top. God, it's hard to stay up there.
Side note, I saw a video today. It was like when a drum corps designer is listening to a kid song and gets inspiration, and it started playing like this thing. I was like, that's Blue Coats. Like I was like, since I heard that, I was like, that's something Blue Coats would do because it sounded just like something that they've had on their show before. So, all right, William, what's your bold prediction?
I might have two.
Okay, see, because now that I've had one, I've thought of two more just in this last conversation. But go ahead.
We can break the rules.
We'll do our big one, and then we can say, hey, this is something else I was thinking of. It's okay.
I mean, I got two simple ones. It ain't.
We all know one
Do
of
you,
them.
boo? Do
Deep
you, boo?
Yeah.
all day because I'm gonna rip until they rip. So, anyways,
Yeah. Here it is.
Scouts is gonna make finals and be that. Man, I want to jazz it up, but I don't want to do it because I want to say Scouts gonna beat Cabbies. Anyways, Crown gonna be third.
That's a spicy prediction.
I'm
right
here
there.
for it.
All
Not
the
just
heat.
gonna squeak in. They're gonna take somebody down. Here
See, that's what I'm
for
saying.
it.
So, like, so did two people say Crown was going to be third?
I said Crown's gonna medal. Yeah.
You said they were going to medal. So, I'm saying, but you have Boston out, and I
I
have
have
Blue
Boston
Coats.
out. Yeah.
Now, my heart, my brain says Boston would be the one. That would fall, but I don't want to. I don't want to piggyback. So, like, if me, if somebody else is going to fall, it would be them. I don't want to say
I feel
Senegal
like
would fall because I don't want them to come to my house and do a shot of and open up the eighth gate of Norwich.
they all standing around,
Yeah.
just looking, and the Simmer lines up front.
I don't need that in my life. So
I mean,
I just think for Boston, I go back like, and maybe they have it again. I think about like how hard they had to go to clip that championship.
I mean,
it's tough.
Literally, the stars and planets had to align.
Yeah.
It's tough, and you can't to repeat that because it's not.
I'm
The
not a
formula
Boston
is not
hater.
there
I
yet,
love
man.
Boston. It's one of those things like you just have to look at what's going on, and maybe they'll surprise us.
People got to understand why BD was so hard to beat.
Yeah.
I mean, and my reason, my thing with Crown is going to be exactly what happened with BD and SEV. That last moment did it.
Yep.
And they topped them. So
listen, it's gonna be who has a complete show.
That's
and whose sections are top notch. Because here's the
the
thing,
most complete.
yeah,
Yes,
because
that
I can tell you now, percussion numbers. I ain't trying to judge finals night.
not at all.
Not with what I've not with what I've seen.
Because somebody's gonna do something dumb.
That kind of goes
pissed.
with one of my other predictions that I came up with just sitting here while we were talking.
Okay.
And that is that none of the caption awards will be the same from last season to this season. Like it's gonna be all different. Everybody. The only one that I could see maybe being the same
Guard
is guard. But hell, BD guard probably be mad. So who knows?
I think it's going to come down to
that's going to be rough too.
Who has the more consistent between? Like, are they sitting 1, 2, 3 across? Like, you can't have any.
Who's not going to have a
weakness?
Year.
Yeah. There can't be any force. Like,
if you're going to go off of that, in my opinion, SEV might be the most equal
across the board.
Across the board,
their guard has hurt them.
I say their guard was the one.
But that's where I'm weird because there's a lot of Mandarin folks there, and if you watch a little bit of what happened in color guard this year in indoor, folks did this. So these guards may be a little bit different than what it's been this go around. It may be.
That will be the wild card because the past few years, Boston has had a stranglehold on it. Mm-hmm. And for a long time, that's kind of been the thing. Like, okay, the champion could hang their hat on one section and be good enough in the other section. I mean, Crown, the year they won it, the percussion was just good enough.
Yeah.
Brass was scoring perfect scores. And Batter's like, all right, we can't mess this up because we've already done that once. We can't do it again. Which, like I said, that's going to be a lot better. It's been better. Last year their book was cool, and I saw some clips from them this year. And I want to see front ensemble clips. I mean, front ensemble clips. You got SEV doing front ensemble doing a warm up, which
it's tough early season front stuff because it's the music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And folks don't want to give the music with they'll drum all day, but I'm with you. I was like, bro, I want to see these fronts. I don't care about none of these rust buskets.
So I find it weird. Blue Coats have dropped like non-show stuff with the group plan. They do that a lot. But,
speaking of, have you seen where they've got those TV cards now?
Yeah,
like for like football film and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why have I never thought of that? Like, all right, everybody, let's do this rep. Now let's watch the tape on it real quick and run it back. Okay, see such and such. You did this. Like you get, and it's not coming from a staff member, so you can't just tell them out, right? Like that's evidence.
That's you.
That's the stuff that they be on.
Look at you. If I could flip you off the screen.
I'm here for it. That's awesome.
All right. Any other parting words before we move on to our one to watch?
Yeah, jump
this finna be
another
nasty.
Crazy, maybe even bolder prediction that popped into my brain was that we will have two new faces at finals this year. Not like new to
Wow.
I'm
finals
not.
total, but like weren't in
Yeah,
finals last year that
Been
will
a
be
been
in
a
it this
gap.
year.
yeah.
I can
Because
see like Spirit or
Scouts.
Yeah, those are probably the two I
somebody's
would
gonna
say.
poke their head in
Mm.
because again, man, it's you're not everybody obviously we all love the top
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot, but bro, this bottom.
Let's not
I
even
think we say
call it.
that
And like I
every
said,
year. We're
man,
just talking about the
when
bottom.
everybody is
Like,
gone, because
And I hate
Scouts
to even
barely
call it
missed
the bottom because it's not like
It's
it.
not really the
It really
bottom.
ain't no more,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Your fringe cores. Let's count on that.
Yeah,
yeah, bubble cores.
Your
Bubble cores.
bridesmaids is the best way to think about it.
you got some folks that really want to try to. And here's the funny thing about it: it's like I'm interested to seeing what Cascades do because I think it's different from last year, even though they were lower. So that low, you're going to have folks trying to shake it up. Let's not be that what we were last year, right? So let's do something this, and this, and then like you said, you got the new groups coming in and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some
It
got new blood now.
Other
Mm-hmm.
storyline: how are Spartans going to do their first full season
That's
in
what
C
see
class?
I was about
Like,
to say.
can't forget
see
that. Like,
because they hung.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
Zach.
Woo!
All right, say finish up. What are you gonna say? Sorry.
I was just gonna say it's gonna be fun. It's all all of the affiliate cores. I'm looking forward to seeing Spartans
Mm-hmm.
being world class for official now, and then new official open class groups, and then the new affiliates. It's gonna be great. I'm getting pumped.
I'm too. I'm ready for it, man. I think
I
it's gonna
want to
be a
see
good.
Pacific come out like that one year.
Yeah.
And,
They've been
boy,
close. If they could ever just pull one together front to back, it's always been like a section in their show that we're just like,
yeah,
Yep.
Well, they end up 15th last year or something like that. I think.
yeah, it was
Somewhere in there.
15.
15th or
Yeah.
16th, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
15.
Wow. I mean, you got Music City up there too. They could make a run. I mean, there's a lot of groups right there that could, with Manos being out, that opens up a final spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, what? All right, Zach, you're one to watch for our first official week of DCI 2026. What do you got?
That's going to be on Saturday, June 27th, the first official scored show of the season, The Drums Along the Rockies. It will feature Blue Devils, Blue Knights, Genesis, Phantom Regiment, and Troopers. So, yeah, I mean, we've got your preview shows where you're going to get to see what SEV's got going on, what Blue Devils or Blue Coats have going on, but this one is going to have a number attached to it. So, we're already going to get to see, are the Blue Knights still, got some good juju going for them from busting back into finals? What's Phantom got? How close will Phantom be to Blue Devils? How close will Troopers be to Phantom? How close will Blue Knights be to Troopers? It's all connected. It goes all the way to the top.
Bro, that
There's a lot of things that could unfold here.
They are.
if that score is remotely close,
I'm
Who,
scared.
Phantom and BD?
because they were only 1 point last year.
That's going to tell a lot. It's going to tell really quick. I mean, you said Phantom was 6 last year, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to
BD 95, Phantom 94.
Yeah.
Are you underwater?
You're muffled really bad, Sid.
It sounds like you're underwater.
I don't know. Probably be seconds. I don't know. I say BD by 3. I don't.
There you go.
You said BD by 3?
I think so.
I had it 4 or 5.
Whew.
I don't think it's gonna be
I'm
close.
dead serious.
If
I think
BD,
BD is
if
gonna
they
come
give
out.
them like an 89 the first week out,
Well,
just
do they
shut
get
it down.
79 maybe? You mean 79?
Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah.
I do feel like it's gonna be a spread, but I was just saying like if it did though, for any reason, that's gonna shake everybody up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, those gaps sometimes seem to be a little bit closer, um, kind of early because there's not as lot of competition. So
Mm-hmm.
just from a numbers management
Because
standpoint, unless you truly feel it's 5 points better, then they might not use
that's
5 points.
what it's more likely probably gonna wind up being.
But I can see it happening. Like
Because that's their top competition. If you're talking about who's the competition, is Phantom and BD against each other.
mhm. I mean that'd be like a 16, like in a caption, a 16 versus a 15. That's a 5 point spread in a caption.
I can
So
see that in a couple of spots, but
I can see it in perk for sure.
yeah.
And I can honestly, I probably see it in visual proficiency as well. And
Oh,
guard.
I was like, that was going to be my other
Yeah,
one.
you might be right,
Yeah.
Will.
Hey,
you might be
listen,
right.
listen, look,
I just feel like they're just gonna come
bro.
out. It's gonna be just.
This year,
I just.
They're gonna have the whole show on the field first week out.
Oh Lord, have mercy. So, because I don't. They've put clips out, but like Scott Johnson put that one out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I was like, oh,
you know,
he wants you to see.
right? Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
It's
When they doing it and it's not somebody else's that they're
yeah,
probably like
not the media, not
sharing
the
or something.
media team, but
No,
but him.
yeah,
Whew, mm, yeah, I'm hyped, y'all. I'm hyped.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be a great 3 days. It's gonna be a great week. I'm having a great time in Washington D.C. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna watch America win, and then if they don't
That's
play the
right.
Chiefs, then I'm gonna
we
watch
gonna
the
win.
I'm gonna watch the
I think we're just going
TV
to do
show
a
Friday.
3-day sleepover at Zach's. That's what we're going to do.
I'll bring the
Yeah.
cookies.
Bring your own food. Bring your own beverage.
I think
Bring
my
your
wife
own
would destroy me if I
sleeping
did that.
bag. Bring your whole house.
Oh,
Good God.
Park the camper in the front yard like cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
Where you want me to put this? How the hell?
Consider I only had like a quarter acre.
I was just
Sit in the
just
elephant's
sits it
driveway.
in the middle of the street
Go down to the cul-de-sac down there and park it. Be all right.
by the mailboxes.
Will pops in a helicopter in Zach's backyard.
Let's do it. Here
Oh,
for
my
it.
God.
Hey,
All right. I'll send us offset since we've had issues. So
Yeah.
Oh,
let us know what you all think about this upcoming season, what your bold predictions, some of the storylines you're looking forward to. If you hate ours, let us know.
or don't.
Or don't. Doesn't matter to us. But let us know what you think, or you think there needs a change or anything like that. The season's upon us, y'all. It's
here.
right here when this episode goes out, hopefully. We're 2 days away from the season starting. So make sure you get that Flow subscription ready to go.
Do you?
I do not.
Hmm.
right, you
I
are
need
not
to
even
die,
nice.
like-
No wonder he
you're
wants a
saying-
3-day weekend at my
So,
house. Somebody's
yeah.
mooching.
No. Usually I usually haven't always signed up, and then I switched credit cards and the expiration, and it just kind of fell through.
Yep.
But I usually listen to DCI radio like a lot over the summer. But make sure you got that. Make sure you watch our one to watch is Journey Along the Rockies.
Yep.
If you're not following us on any of our socials, make sure you're doing. I'm trying to put out some more content on there. Try and get that taken care of. So follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all on the back hash. You can catch our podcast anywhere you get your podcast, especially on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple, where you can find all those awesome podcasts. If you're not following us or subscribed to us, do it. It is free. And we want to talk to y'all. Interact with us. Let us know.
So, and there may be some pop-up watch parties. Like I typically like to do them, even for.
There might be one on Saturday.
There might be one, yeah. So the only way to know for sure is if you're on your socials.
Yes, right.
Follow us. We always try to post on there when we're doing those things. Yep. Any other party thoughts to y'all?
Nah, man. Enjoy it.
Riverside, get it together.
Hope I get this video edited because Lord have mercy.
Lord, Riverside.
Riverside done messed up. All right. For Will, Zach, and Sid, I am Chris. Thank y'all for watching on the back hash. And we are Duts
out.
Golazo.